hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello! Merry Christmas. Today I have 2 fun books to share with you, some Christmas songs, some of my very favorite Christmas rhymes, and also a very fun little mouse Christmas craft project. Shall we get started? Alrighty, first up, Santa. We're going to sing about Santa and the elves and Rudolph. This is a fun little song. It's a little call and response song. It's going to be an echo song, and it's sung to the tune Frere Jacques. So you echo me, and you say what I say. Are you ready? Ready? Okay. Hello, Santa.
Hello, Santa.
Hello, Santa.
Hello, Santa.
How are you?
How are you?
Busy making games.
Busy making games.
Checking children's names.
Checking children's names.
How are you?
How are you?
Hello, elves.
Hello, elves.
How are you?
How are you?
Busy wrapping toys.
Busy wrapping toys.
For the girls and boys.
For the girls and boys.
How are you?
How are you?
Hello, Rudolph.
Hello, Rudolph.
How are you?
How are you?
Landing on my toes.
Landing on my toes.
Shining up my nose.
Shining up my nose.
How are you?
How are you?
Yay! Good job, boys and girls. Now, if we're going to talk about Rudolph, what other song can we sing? I think you guessed it. How about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? If you have a red ball or a red fuzz ball, go grab it. That would be fun to use as a prop. Ready? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Like a light bulb.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
Like a light bulb.
All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, hee hee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Yay! Good job! We love Rudolph, don't we? All right, boys and girls, our first story is Merry Christmas, Big Hungry Bear by Don and Audrey Wood. Let's get our hands ready first. Okay, can you put your hands up? Can you open, shut them, open, shut them, give them a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your nose. Now there are no more wiggles left in me. I sit quiet, quiet as can be, so everyone can enjoy this story. Merry Christmas, Big Hungry Bear. This is published by the Blue Sky Press. Hello, little mouse. I see you're ready for Christmas. Oh, look at all of those presents. Gifts are everywhere. And what a lovely tree. My goodness, what a lot of presents. Are they all for you? What do you think? He's pretty proud. But little mouse, what about the big hungry bear in the cold dark cave at the top of the hill? What about him? Oh, how that bear loves Christmas presents. Look at little mouse. Do you think he's worried? Bear loves red ones, green ones, little ones, big ones. What is little mouse doing? He's got a chain. What is he doing? That bear would do anything to get some presents. Oh, I see. Do you think Mouse wants to let Bear get any of his presents? Look what he's doing. He's hammering wood across the door. But he never does. Poor Bear. Not even from Santa Claus. Look at Mouse. He's not about to share. He has chained up all of his gifts. Look at all these sharp tacks all over the floor, and he's boarded up the door. He doesn't want anybody to come in. Poor Bear. Boo hoo hoo. Every Christmas he sits alone in his cold dark cave, and plop, 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 tears fall from his big hungry eyes. Oh, now how is Mouse beginning to feel? Look at those tears in his eyes. Little Mouse, what are you doing? What is he doing now? It looks like he's what? He's unchaining the gifts. He unbarricaded the door. And what is he? Oh, did he make a Santa outfit? Oh, I see. What a brave little mouse you are. Wow, he's got a heavy pack. No one else in the whole wide world would go to the cold, dark cave of the big, hungry bear. But there he goes. There goes little mouse. No one else would go, especially on Christmas Eve. Wow, look at that cold, dark cave, boys and girls. Would you go in there? Shh, little mouse, someone big is fast asleep. What is little mouse doing? I think, is he gonna decorate the tree? Quick, little mouse, someone big is waking up. What might happen if the big hungry bear wakes up and sees little mouse? Hi, little mouse. Someone big is peeking. Come out, little mouse. Come out. I see something big. Should the little mouse come out? Oh, for you. Merry Christmas. What is the something big? Look, it's a big gift. From the big hungry bear. Oh, that bear turned out not to be so mean after all. Look at little man. Look, oh, he sled that big giant gift on his sled all the way down the mountain. The end. Look at his cozy little mousy house and the big giant gift. It's almost as tall as his tree. What do you think is in there? I wonder what's in that gift. Let's take a look. Could it be, do we think maybe it's could it be another blanket? Maybe Big Hungry Bear is sending the little mouse another blanket. Or do you think it's a pair of ice skates? Could it be ice skates? What do you think? I think the box might be too big for ice skates. What do you think it could be? How about, could it be a coat for the little mouse? Maybe a little tiny coat? I don't know. Is that box too big for a coat? If it's not ice skates, not a blanket, and not a coat for the little mouse. What do you think it is? Is it a sled maybe? Oh, wait, no, it's not a sled because we saw that he already had a sled. What about, oh, cheese. Did you say cheese? I bet you're right. It's probably cheese in that gift. What a very fun special gift. Well, Booker Bear, I think that was a great book. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, let's look at a fun little, or actually, I want to share some rhymes with you first. Let's share some of my favorite rhymes for Christmas time. This first one is Wee Willie Winkie. Look, he's all dressed in his nightgown. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the lock. Are the children in their beds? For now it's 8 o'clock. Can you say that? I bet you can. Let's try it again. Look, here he is. Here's Willie Winkie. He's running up and down the stairs. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the lock. Are the children in their beds? For now it's 8 o'clock. Woo, we gotta get ready to be in bed on time and early for Christmas Eve. All right, this next fun rhyme. Look at this funny boy. His name is Jack, and he's jumping over a candlestick. Oh my goodness, something tells me Jack didn't have as many toys as you guys do. He is very fast, very quick, and able to stretch and leap. This is Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. Can you say it? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. I like the way quick and stick rhyme. We were talking about time earlier. Look at this little mouse. What is he doing? Do you know this rhyme? How about hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, hickory dickory dock. Let's try that again. Can you stand up and go from side to side like a clock? Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, hickory dickory dock. And the last one I like to share in the month of December is this one. Look at this young man. His name is also Jack. Little Jack Horner, who sat in the corner, eating his Christmas pie. He stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, what a good boy am I. Can you say the rhyme? Little Jack Horner sat in the corner, eating his Christmas pie. He stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, what a good boy am I. What a silly thing to do to stick your thumb in a pie. I like how little Jack Horner sat in the corner. Horner and corner rhyme. All right, boys and girls, I think we're ready for our next story, our last story, the Christmas mice. So get those hands settled back down. Sit flat. Christmas Mice by Bethany Roberts, illustrated by Doug Cushman. This is an oldie but a goodie. And this is published by Clarion Books in New York. Christmas mice deck the house, wreath the door, pound, pound, pound. Christmas mice wrap lots of presents, shiny ribbons, round and round. Christmas mice trim the tree, put a star on the top, top, top. Christmas mice bake yummy goodies, flour everywhere, mop, mop, mop. Ooh, what a mess. Christmas secrets, stop, don't peek. Now out in the snow to sing, sing, sing. Merry, merry, joy, joy, joy. Oh, some caroling Christmas mice. Jingle bells, ring, ring, ring. Across the sky, a spot, a streak. Who is it? Peace to all. Did you hear that? Look, a paw print in the snow. Someone's been here. Yikes, the cat. Oh no, do mice like cats? What's this? A gift from cat to mice? A Christmas cheese. Oh, yum, yum, yum. The cat has caught our Christmas cheer. Now let's thank our newfound chum. Their new buddy, their chum. Wrap one last gift from mice to cat. Tie it with a big red bow. What do you think they're going to get the cat? What kind of gift will mice get for a cat? The cat got the mice cheese. The mice will get the cat. Oh, a present. Leave it here right by the door. Merry Christmas. Look at the little mice. They're hiding around the corner just in case. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. It's a Christmas cookie for the cat. How fun. I like this little mousy Christmas book. It's fun and has short little rhyming words, and I also thought it reminded me of our last book because of the cheese that the cat gave to the mice for the gift. I think that's what was in the other present. How about you? All right, boys and girls, let's take a look at our craft project. Okay, boys and girls, so our craft project for today for our Christmas Mice and Merry Christmas Big Hungry Bear book is to make a little felt mouse, a little felt Christmassy mouse. And what you will need are some felt, and you can use felt scraps, small felt scraps, or they sell these large felt sheets at Walmart. You can get those at Walmart or some craft stores. So you need your felt, and then you're going to need some little fuzz balls that you can use to make the little mouse nose. You can use fuzz balls. You're going to need some googly eyes, and depending upon the size of your mouse, if you want to make a large mouse, larger eyeballs, or you might need some tiny little eyeballs, little teeny tiny wiggly eyeballs. And you can even use craft beads if you want. So like this little mouse has some crafty beads for his eyes and a nose. And then for his tail, we've used pipe cleaners. So just any kind of pipe cleaners or chenille sticks in Christmas colors. Or you could use some trim, or even rickrack would work. And look at this fuzzy Christmassy trim. And if you don't have any of those kinds of trim, but you do have some felt, and you could actually do this with construction paper, you can even use your scraps. So these are my scraps from cutting out the mouse bodies and the mouse ears. So you could actually use that. Look at that. That would make a great little mouse tail. And the first thing that you want to do is you're going to cut your little mouse body out. So you're going to cut like a little oval shape. Here's a little teeny tiny one. And then, or you can make one that's even larger, but you're going to cut your little mouse body out. And then you see we need a way to put his ears in. So after you've cut out his ears, and his ears, you just simply look, it almost looks like a pair of lips. And you can trace this with a pencil or marker onto your felt or construction paper first, and then trace your mouse body, which just basically looks like a big leaf. And then after you've traced your two parts, then what you're going to want to do is fold your mouse body kind of almost in half, but not quite. And then you're going to cut a little slit here and a little slit there. You don't want to cut all the way, because if you cut too much, and so look, just a little bit, just enough so that I can fold my ears. I may have actually cut this one a little bit large, but fold my ears and pull them through. And then I want to kind of fold them up a little angle them up so it looks like his ears are all perked up. Look at his little red Christmas ears. And then I have one here that's all the way red. I just gave him red ears and a little red body. And when you're done, now what do we need? So now we need a tail. And so I've already got some little pipe cleaners here that are twisted together, some red and white and greens, and I cut just a little hole. Just take your scissors and dab and make a little hole right there in the bottom so you can make his tail. And you're gonna wanna feed your pipe cleaner through there. Or if you're using a fabric scrap or if you're using papers, of course you can just glue it on. In this case, I just twisted his on. So now he's got a little tail that's attached. And now what does he need? He just needs a little nose and some eyes. So I'm gonna take my glue. Oh, I forgot, of course, you need to get your glue out and ready. You can use hot glue, and a dot does a lot. We just want 2 little dots of glue so that we can put our eyeballs on. And we need, let's see if I can fish out a good size eyeball to put on here. Whoop. It's tricky to hold on to these things. They're so tiny. Oh, my fingernail might get in the way. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I got him. So now look at his little eyes. He's ready, and he's so tiny. He has such a tiny nose. I don't think I'm going to put a fuzzball on him. But if I wanted to put one on one of these other guys, just quite simply, a little dot of glue, and then pick out your fuzzball. What color does he need? I think he needs red. So it'll be a slightly different color than his body. Look at that. How cute is that? So now he just needs some eyes. And we'll place his eyes on there. 1 and 2. There's your little mousy, little Christmas mice. And then you can remember to do the hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Bye-bye, boys and girls. Merry Christmas. I hope you make a little Christmas mouse and enjoy these stories. Bye-bye.